I showed up. He's 11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first, and hopefully everybody's maintaining their prosperity. My guys, today we arriving. We got the movie Arrival 2016 to be clear, because there was a few different Arrival movies that they kept coming up. And there was one from the 90s. There was one with the beginning called Arrival, and it was like some type of a zombie movie. I don't know what that was, but I believe this one is the correct one. This one was requested from the Triple RF, the community, so I put those requests at high priority. Of course, this one was requested a decent amount of time. This one was a while ago, so hopefully the people that wanted me to react to this, hopefully you're still here. I have been looking forward to watching this one because I see it stars, it got Jeremy Renner in this, Hawkeye. So I was trying to see what he had going on in it. I mean, should I reiterate again? I mean, some of you guys, I know you guys already know, I work full time, so I try my hardest to get the requests for the reactions done in an adequate amount of time. Arrival, let's get to it. The director of Arrival is Denis Villeneuve. I tried, and it stars Amy Addison and Jeremy Renner. So hopefully he'll put on a good performance. Also, Forrest Whitaker. Oh, this may have something going on. All right, so let's see what this got. Starting off with such a beautiful score.
I used to think this was the beginning of your story. Memory is a strange thing. It doesn't work like I thought it did. We are so bound by time, by its order. Come back to me. Come back to me.
I should assume that baby's attached to the mama, attached to the mommy. I like music a lot. When I hear orchestras, orchestras are so captivating to me. You guys just don't understand.
I hate you!
And this was the end.
Come back to me. Baby, come back to me.
I'm coming to the conclusion that y'all like to see me go through these emotional roller coasters during these reactions, right? Y'all love this, huh?
But now I'm not so sure I believe in beginnings and endings. Like the day they arrived.
They arrived? What? Who are they? We got intruders?
Where is everyone? Well, let's get started.
Not a
Today
very
we are
good
talking
professor?
about Portuguese, where language was seen as an expression of art.
What went viral?
Any news you want to share?
Dr. Banks, can you turn the TV to a news channel?
What's up with all of the suspense? You could have just told her.
The object,
What happened?
Apparently touched down 40 minutes ago just north of... I'm learning that more objects like this have landed in as many as 8 other locations from a site in Hokkaido.
Right now.
Martial law. Oh Lord. Unidentified objects and shit, landing and shit, unexpected. So the daughter definitely died, right? Where's the father? Is she married?
Those people are idiots. Yeah, well, do I sound nervous? Okay, exactly.
Mom, I'm fine.
Fine. Okay. She got unknown beings visiting, and she's just fine? Oh.
The objects measure at least 1,500 feet tall.
2 are reported to have penetrated Russian air suspended above the ocean. So far, there are 12 unidentified objects spread across the globe.
She seems like A doctor will be needed to surgically remove that glass of wine from her hand. Man, they're live from Venezuela. Times might be rough for her. She came to work even during a catastrophic event. I don't blame her. I would have been getting that OT on the holiday.
48 hours later, and no further developments from the site of the 12 UFO.
And already the public expects us to know the answers.
Why she closed that like she was caught by her parents looking at porn?
Yes, it's SBI. So you still have top secret clearance. That's why I'm in your office.
Oh, she's a top ranked translator?
Where did you come from?
What the fuck was that?
Before you commit to him, ask him the Sanskrit word for war and its translation.
That'd be the government.
Pack your bags.
All right, give me 20 minutes.
We take off in 10.
All right. Hawkeye.
Priority 1. What do they want? Where are they from?
And beyond that, how did they get here?
How about we just talk to them before we start throwing math problems at them?
This is why you're both here.
I know this must be way overwhelming for them. I can't even catch my breath myself.
Last night,
Same.
When's the last time you did something stressful?
Does now count?
Allergies? Pregnant?
No.
Booster is a kick to your system, so you may experience some side effects.
They been
nausea,
hooking up.
dizziness,
She looked at him
headaches,
kind of weird.
the ringing in your ears
Like
you
he,
have tinnitus.
one night he entered the party without wearing a coat.
Lie this side of the room.
Have you found a scientific explanation for it? Like, is it for them?
The chambers, after about 2 hours, we run out of oxygen.
The whole world working together.
We can't tell what they're saying when they respond to hello. So don't get ahead of yourself.
Essentially, they're starting from scratch.
We're just getting started.
What kind of radiation exposure are we walking into?
Nominal. These are just for safety.
so is that clear?
He's very inquisitive. Ooh, I don't know why I'm so anxious right now. My anxiety. Let's go meet the aliens. Let's meet them. Maybe she should go back. There is nothing at all holding that thing in place. I would be having second thoughts as well. That's risky, huh? Touching it, right? You wouldn't know what the side effects would be. So the gravity is rising. Are they gonna be floating up there?
You okay?
Why would she be okay? Isn't that against the law? Oh boy.
We're gonna go down there, and you're gonna start your job. Okay?
Yes, sir. Birds and shit randomly placed? What they gonna do with that?
What happens now?
They arrive.
Okay, you're doing too much now, Forrest Whitaker. I already know the title of the movie. They brung an orchestra with them? They have neat instruments. She's scared. What's she supposed to do with that? I feel like I got PTSD just from watching that. Fascinating. They sound almost like whales.
The president has declared a mandatory after they set their compound ablaze. Their website claims the arrival of the aliens set in motion a prophecy that 12
people go insane when they think it's the end.
You got any new intel?
Yeah, we've been playing back some of their sounds. Well, they play audio back at us from an unseen source. Really, we have nothing.
Their hackers aren't fucking with theirs. The world is working together like that. It's too bad that can't happen like now in reality.
Look, I'm never going to be able to speak their words if they are talking. But they might have some sort of written language or basis for it.
Bright. She's very bright. What if she's giving them some type of offensive image? Like, what if that's flipping them off? It will almost appear like it's like hands. What's going on with that bird? What the fuck is that? Did he just come? She did figure out something. Wait. That's it?
I don't want to take away from your success in there. But Dr. Banks, speak and read, that's got to take longer.
You're wrong. It's faster.
Man, whose first and last question is how can this be used against us? So you're going to have to give me more than that.
I need this so that we don't misinterpret things in there. Otherwise, this is going to take 10 times as long.
And remember what happened to the Aborigine. A more advanced race nearly wiped them out.
Oh, they suffered from capitalism?
The call sign for him is Big Domino. Whatever Shang does, at least 4 other nations will follow.
He's ready to go to war.
These are all grade school words. Eat.
To view, because we don't want to know why Joe Alien is here. We want to know why they all landed. And biggest of all, we need to have enough vocabulary with them that we understand their answer.
Stick to your list.
He didn't get that shit.
Dr. Banks?
They need to see me.
She's taking off her hazmat suit. Dr. Banks.
Apparently, we're dealing with a narcissist. She was like, they gotta see me. Bae, you done offended the damn aliens?
Now that's a proper introduction.
Telepathic pleasure?
Introduce yourself.
She did it? Well, is this them talking?
Those are their names.
So what are we gonna call them? was thinking Abbott and Costello.
I like it.
Wow. They could fly? Are those side effects? She gets near the ship. Does it cause her to have flashbacks of her daughter?
How do you feel?
Cocktail regardless. It's the first time we've made significant progress.
Right. Take the risk.
My dude did not give two fucks about their lives. What am I supposed to figure out with those flashbacks?
7 feet. Heptapod. Who are they? Trying to answer this in any meaningful way, the chemical composition of their spaceship is unknown. The shell emits no waste, no gas, no radiation. The air between the shells is untroubled by sonic emission or light wave. Why did they park where they did? The first breakthrough was to discover that there's no correlation between what a heptapod says and what a heptapod writes. Unlike all written human languages, it conveys meaning, it doesn't represent sound. Perhaps they view our form of writing as a wasted opportunity. We have our friends in Pakistan to thank for their study of how heptapods write. Their ship or their bodies, their written language has no forward or backward direction, which raises the question, is this how they think? Imagine you wanted to write a sentence using two hands starting from either side, one to use, as well as how much space that it would occupy. A heptapod can write a complex sentence in 2 seconds, effortlessly. It's taken us a month to make the simplest reply.
You know, I was just thinking about you.
Uh-oh.
You approach language. Yeah, it's a good thing though, right? You and I?
My guy is shooting his shot hard.
I'm glad I got you.
First photograph of the aliens goes viral.
I guess that's why they don't be letting too much stuff out, huh? People can't handle it.
The same government. We are falling asleep at the wheel, people. You know what I'm talking about? I know you do. Do right now would be to give them a show of force. I'm talking about a shot across the bow.
Some people, all they do is think of violence first.
What's this word? Want to see my project for Miss Garriott's class?
And who are those two people?
That's you and Dad. The show is called Mommy and Daddy Talk to Animals.
Okay. You know it's okay to be sad that your dad
I
and
know. I'm not.
So we both love you very much.
I know. It's just a cartoon.
Something I can explain. I'm okay. Let me get some air.
She's clearly not okay. I don't understand why she doesn't want to tell them what she's seeing. I know she doesn't want to seem crazy, but you never know if that's a dangerous effect. That is the most saddest image they keep showing. And it keeps happening when she gets near this thing. Oh my God. Damn. I don't deal with death well.
If you immerse yourself into a foreign language, that you can actually rewire your brain.
The language you speak determines how you think, and
Are you dreaming in their language?
I don't think that makes me unfit to do this job.
An hour ago, China mobilized, and now Russia's following suit.
Are they using a game to converse with their heptapods? Well, let's say that I taught them chess instead of English. If all I ever gave you was a hammer.
Everything's a nail.
These different speculations are intriguing. that a new one?
But you saw what they wrote.
Using a word they don't fully
Griffey just
understand.
warning.
Enough.
We don't know if they understand the difference between a weapon and a tool. And sometimes one can be both.
And it's quite possible that they're
Oh, this is
asking us
too
to offer them
much.
something.
Colonel, the Secretary of Defense is on the line for you.
Uh-oh.
There's no evidence of that.
Sure there is. Just grab a history book. The British with India, the Germans with Rwanda. They even got a name for it in Hungary.
You think comparing human history
We're
would
a
be a
world
good
with
idea?
No single leader.
China and Russia are off the grid. They aren't speaking to anyone. Whatever they learned in their last session has them spooked.
What do they
We have
know?
orders to do the same. Talk to them,
Oh,
find out what
shit
this
is
means.
unraveling.
Shang said, China no longer trusts the aliens who want to divide us. Humanity must be protected.
Really? A bomb?
You can't go back in. It's dangerous.
Look, we just need 5 minutes. Don't sweat it.
Marks. Let him go.
Expendable?
What's he doing?
Load up and get to cover. Stay frosty and we can avoid you.
Really? I don't know. People just make bad decisions when they're nervous.
I don't know. What is that?
It saved them. Complex ass movie.
Where's he in?
He wouldn't leave until he knew you were okay.
Nurse Father, see. You see something?
Oh, I don't know yet.
But I have orders to prepare for retaliation. We may have to evacuate.
No, that's the wrong move.
Oh,
As
they
long as
fuck
they
shit
say-
up.
Well, they're not leaving.
We can't sit around waiting for retaliation, so the Air Force and infantry are standing by.
That one seems like it will have a lot less casualties because it's out there in the middle of the ocean.
Mom.
Sweetie?
What's this term for that thing? Like a technical term?
And I'm sorry, I keep pausing the movie. My mind is just bubbling when these scenes come up because I'm trying to figure this out the whole damn time. And I just it has some type of correlation with the language, right?
More science-y than that.
If you want science, call your father.
He's always there when she has these flashbacks and when she wakes up. He's always the one there.
They're symbol for time. Stop focusing on the ones. Look at the zeros. How much of this is data? How much of it is negative space? 1 of 12.
What they're saying right here is that this is one of 12. We are part of a larger whole.
Or China just threatened to destroy their shell. We're on our own.
But this says that all of the pieces fit together.
And I'm telling you that no one else cares.
We have all been given weapons. If anyone is receiving this, please.
What in the hell?
Well, I mean... You know what this means. Russia just executed one of their own experts to keep their secrets.
Many?
Even if I did believe you, how in the world are you going to get anybody else to play along and give up their data? A trade?
It's a non-zero-sum game.
Non-zero-sum game.
That's it. Yeah. Thanks.
We're doing, but...
What's going on?
There's got to be a way to get the message to
Okay, I had to check what time it was to see if it was time for the plot design mechanisms to kick in, because at the end of the movie, she's about to figure out the hell out of this.
Guess is they'll order us to evacuate within the hour.
Look, they're not our enemy.
Oh, they rock with her. An elevator. Wow. It's amazing what these aliens did with CGI. They've been talking to their feet the whole time?
Where's Abbott?
Not even needing the theme of the first half of the movie, boards to communicate. Oh yeah, this must be the end of the movie. Abbott is deaf. Process? Did that explosion kill him? Killed the person? I don't know if it's a he or a she. It killed this thing's companion? That is insane. We help humanity, their saviors, and 3,000 years we need humanity's help.
How can you know the future? I don't understand. Who is this child?
That's not her daughter? Lewis sees future. Weapon opens time. What?
You right? Come on. Russia and Sudan are following China.
Help me, Mama.
Please?
Mom.
Sorry, honey.
Are you gonna leave me like Daddy did?
Oh.
Hannah, honey, your daddy didn't leave you.
He doesn't look at me the same way anymore.
This is pulling on my heartstrings.
It's my fault. I know something that's going to happen. I can't explain how I know, I just do. And he said I made the wrong choice. It has to do with a really rare disease. And it's unstoppable. Kind of like you are.
The way that's hovering around without making no sound is amazing.
Mama, why's my name Hannah?
Your name is very special because it reads the same forward and backward.
That sounds significant.
Hey, look, we're done here. We're taking this with us.
Lewis could see the future.
I can read it. I know what it is.
What?
It's not a weapon. It's a gift. The weapon is their language. If you learn it, when you really learn it, you begin to perceive time the way that they do. You can see what's to come. But time, it isn't the same for them. It's non-linear.
Louise, it was an honor to work with you. Good luck.
That just put all the goosebumps on my arm.
The only reason why I'm here is to meet you in person. 10 months ago, you did something remarkable. Something not even my superior has done.
What's that?
You changed my mind. You're the reason for this unification. You reached out to me on my private number.
Your private number, General, I don't know your private number.
Unification?
Now you know. I do not claim to know how your mind works, but I believe it was important for you to see that.
I called you, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Please. I know he's probably like, this bitch is crazy.
There's a sat line here dialing China. Here? What do you mean, here?
Come on, come on.
Whose phone is it? It's your phone, sir.
Why'd he search his
Hold on to
pockets
those
for?
coordinates. Yes, sir.
What'd I say?
Why is this such a threat for her to talk on the phone with China?
I will never forget what you said. You told me my wife's dying words.
将军，我在美国营地。将军，您夫人给我托梦的。
It's the
替您拼接。
Found the source of the phone call. It's in the clean room. Waiting for instructions.
What are you doing?
Changing someone's mind. Can you buy me 20 seconds? No, trust me. Buy me 20 seconds. You...
Oh, he's gonna risk his life for her?
You are committing an act of treason. Drop it!
It's done. I'm done.
谢谢。谢谢。
Out from all 12 landing sites continues this evening. The two questions on everyone's mind.
Now, China has called an emergency press conference.
General Shang, commander-in-chief of the, has announced in an emergency press conference that China is standing down.
China is stating that all intelligence they have received
It's amazing.
will be shared immediately with all. Armed forces are now revealing the information they've acquired from.
Those aliens could have done anything they wanted at any moment. Wow. This is from the beginning of the movie. This music is incredibly beautiful.
This is where your story begins. The day they departed.
You all right?
Despite knowing the journey and where it leads, I embrace it. And I welcome every moment of it.
H-A-N.
I had a feeling.
If you could see your whole life from start to finish, would you change things?
Say what I feel more often. I don't know. You know what surprised me the most? It wasn't meeting them. is meeting you.
That was insanely beautiful.
You want to make a baby?
Those was the aliens? My God, this is so emotional inducing. That's it? Well, I wasn't expecting such a beautiful ending. I mean, that's how you do it. Artsy. You know, what I mean by artsy is the design of the dialogue. Well, first of all, the dialogue was full of art or some type of tapestry or calligraphy. So that approach was just beautiful. I'm going with the whole artsy thing because it wasn't like a shoot 'em up, us aliens against you. It was more of an understanding and like putting words together and trying to figure out images. A lot of images that she was having, different angles to get to the single message. I mean, that was done differently. I almost want to watch that movie again. That doesn't happen too often with me. That is gonna get a thumbs up. But it nearly was about to get a 2 thumbs up. Ending was a little, it left abrupt and they hugged because like I said before, if the movie could make me get a feeling, you know, that means something. That means you did a great job making your movie and it needs to be commended. She was a really good translator and he was good with the advanced science that he was doing. So they made a great team. They were communicating through the bird or the bird was giving off some type of signal for representation. I wasn't expecting you guys to put me on to some of the most amazing, you know, movies that I've seen. You know, I would never have taken the time out because some of this stuff, it didn't seem as interesting. I did see, or maybe I've heard this trailer before, Arrival, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. But I'm so pleased that this was recommended to me. Okay, so it's 4:24 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep now. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm Easy11. Thank you for checking out my channel. Randomly react and review first. And till the next time, stay safe and stay smart. If you don't understand something that seems just a little bit threatening, your first reaction doesn't have to be to kill it.